got our 2014 FreeWaves here, along with Klaas Vogit and Nick Baker, who will assist me in telling you guys a little bit about our new boards. The FreeWave has been a very successful board for Fanatic, and the board that we have kept for some years in the range unchanged because we simply couldn't make a better one. After a lot of R&D over the last months with Klaas, myself and other people involved, we finally are very proud to present a complete new range of FreeWave boards, all kinds of different sizes, different fin setups. One change is we introduced the thruster setup on most of the sizes last year. This year we developed around that, have this beautiful thruster setup. The smaller sizes actually come with 3 fins, while the 2 bigger sizes are delivered with a single fin, and the 106 actually will come with a single fin and these nice covers for the side fins. Then you can have the option to buy some side fins and use those if you want on the bigger boards. We feature them in 3 different technologies. We have our textreme, amazing light and very good looking board. Look at that. It's this wonderful material on the bottom, very light, very stiff. Carbon Negra on the deck, the same as on our team edition, with a light finish on the bottom, and our custom wood sandwich, which actually comes as a single fin version through all sizes. What we have done this year on the FreeWave is that we shortened the board by about 5 centimeters on each size, and the width actually stayed the same. So you might ask yourself, well, why are the volumes similar if the board is shorter? What we did is we pulled quite a bit of volume further out here, and by that we achieve a flatter deck, which is actually very comfortable to stand on for maneuvers, and gives you a very balanced and compact feel. So we pulled some of the volume out here and then blended that into the rail. Also, if you look at the board, the volume distribution is very even from nose to tail. Very nice flow with the thinned out rails towards the tail, so you can really put the rail into the wave when you use it for wave riding. But not only that, we also have changed the bottom shape, which features slight double concaves up the front section, and we reduced the V. This really helped us to get a very crisp feel, and this is the main difference you will feel when you sail these boards. They feel a lot crispier. Klaas was heavily involved in the R&D of these and was testing all stages of the boards. Klaas, how did you see the evolution of the boards changing?
Well, for me, the board felt like a much more modern shape now. So all in all, we achieved to build a new modern concept around the new tri-fin setup we introduced last year. And
let me cut in here, Klaas. The fins, I know you've been testing so many fins. How important are the fins actually?
The fins are really critical on all multi-fin boards. We were testing pretty much all the fins that are available on the market, and we found a fin setup in the end that worked best with our board. Last year we had a G10 version. This year we have the same shape in a glass version, as we found that the board gets on the plane even easier, which is the main goal for something like the FreeWave, which should be early planing and still deliver a good amount of wave performance. It's a board that you can pretty much use everywhere, from a flat water, windy day, to onshore waves, to sideshore, smaller sideshore waves. It's a good board that someone can take to get into wave sailing. Yes, it's really easy, and now with a flatter deck, even the balance on the board is improved by quite a bit. Also, the thread of the new slot box got improved. We now have a metal plate inside of the slot box, and it's a much more stable system.
Yeah, and like we said earlier, you can take those side fins out, mount the covers, and use a bigger center fin, and you get more early planing, more single fin performance if you like.
All the 2014 Quads, Tri-Waves and FreeWave Team Editions come with a high-performance Carbon Negra layup that we introduced last year, but in the production process we optimized the use of materials for 2014, especially in the finishing of the boards. Together with a graphic agency, we came up with a design that is much more weight optimized than last year and saves us a couple of 100 grams per size. For all the FreeWaves, freestyle boards and wave boards, we also introduce a new foot pad which has an integrated heel bumper and has a very comfortable and grippy texture.
Nick, you had the chance to have a go on these. What was your first impression?
Well, I mean, I sell and you know, I do a lot of events and demos during the year, and as you know, the FreeWave is a massive seller for Fanatic. Always has been. It's a class-leading, you know, part of our range. So I'm always intrigued to see, you know, the next step, the next levels of the FreeWave performance. For me, like you were saying, it is crisper. It just sits on the water a little bit more. It doesn't feel. It feels less draggy, it just feels like it wants to get up and ride on the fins. So the flat water performance, which we know is very important for the FreeWave market, I would say probably 75% of people using these boards are general flat water to, you know, basic bump and jump conditions. So the fact it rides so much better now on those three fins and just sits up and goes, like I say, a little bit crispier, a little bit more lively, was really welcoming for myself. Once I got it then onto a wave, you know, even from like 1 foot to a few feet that we've had in that sort of side shore, side onshore, fairly choppy conditions that we've sailed it out here in Maui, I couldn't believe the difference in performance. And I think as we've talking with Klaus and you guys, how the slightly softer fin just allows the board to release and just feel that little bit freer. So you got that sort of crispier feel with that sort of more free flowing, you know, maybe the water flowing over the fin just gives us that a little bit more, you know, sort of direct feel and that more control, and the fact that the board wants to follow a line, for me, just that little bit easier than what it did last year.
Sounds great, Nick. Thanks, Klaus. I think you guys get a good idea about these new boards, and give it a go.